Well, wow, I've had a hard time getting this one set up. So I made myself an Irish coffee. I got the pictures taken, like got my thing ready to go, and then for some reason the webcam on my computer isn't working. So then I had to mess around with that for a while, put some updates, and then my wife's working on it, see if she can figure out why it's not working. So then since that one is no longer fresh, I had to make me another one, so I went to put the whipped cream on the second one. All of a sudden there was something in the nozzle of the whipped cream or something, and the whipped cream started shooting everywhere. It's just not going to be this leprechaun's day, but I'm trying to make it work anyway. So this is a little Irish coffee mug my wife got back around summertime, I think, because it's taken me a while to be able to use it. Actually, I did use it a while back in the fall, but she got me two of them, and I broke one because, well, I use stuff. So anyway, I have one. It says Irish coffee there. You turn it over. It gives you directions on how to make it if you need directions. I actually didn't do it exactly the way they say. They give you a line for the whiskey, then for the sugar, the coffee, cream, etc. All I've got in this one is about a ounce and a half of some Hellcat Maggie Irish whiskey, coffee, and then some whipped cream. I didn't use a sugar or some other cream because that whipped cream adds enough sweetener for me. So there you go. Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day to y'all. This is a way to start one anyway. Yum. Wow. I've got several Irish whiskeys. Well, when I say several, five. I've got five. I don't know if I'll get to all of them. But other than the Irish coffee, where I used a Hellcat Maggie, which is the lowest end that I have, I didn't want to put really good Irish in an Irish coffee. Then again, I wanted to use Irish. But it's an Irish American inspired, and being, Irish heritage, I figured that would be perfect, along with my backdrop back there. My dad was my grandfather on my dad's side was 100% Irish. His mother was 100% German. That was, half and half. Obviously, there's no telling what's in my mom's gene pool. There's all kinds of stuff brewing in there. Nobody knows. But we've always claimed to be mostly Irish because the name is Irish. And I've got this big old Irish nose. Although I do have something in common with my dad. I tried to use a different backdrop, but then the other stuff came up, and I tried to keep that going. Apparently I talked longer, or that ran longer. I thought I had it paused, and I did. But anyway, hey, I've got those three back there I'm going to have later. But we're going to start with some Irish coffee. Anyways, what I was going to say is one of a few things I guess I have in common with my dad is neither of us were able to really grow facial hair. It grows in spots, so I've tried to grow a beard several different times. Now at 50, I keep trying. I've even tried to get a mustache, but I really can't get a good mustache. It doesn't grow in thick enough. And now it comes in gray, so it's kind of pointless at this point. So, I'm one of the rarities these days. I have no facial hair. I have no piercings or tattoos. Well, there's like 10 of us out there, I think. 10 guys in the world with no facial hair, piercings, or tattoos. It's not that I have anything against any of those three, but I'm not a follower. I think a lot of folks these days are growing their beards because everybody else is. I'm going to have some company, so I've got to wrap this up. Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day to you. This time in the Beer Whisperer, having some Irish coffee.